Guardians, what's up, ladies and gentlemen out there in the nation? Your boy Sly here, and what a week, right, guys? I mean, so much stuff has happened these past few days. Like I said before, the eclipse, Gamescom, the leaks, then the announcements, the official launch trailer, EDZ preview videos, Hawthorne video, a new look at Cage 6, third subclasses have been confirmed for D2, and I found a penny in my dryer vent. Things just doesn't get much better than that, so hope you all are enjoying it as much as I am. And as always, thanks for keeping up and watching my coverage of it all. Now, even though D2 is picking up speed, we're technically still stuck in D1. And of course, when Friday roams around, your buddy Xur isn't far behind. So while these videos are pretty much irrelevant, it's tradition, you know, and I can't skip out on that. So sit back, guys, chillax, and let's do the damn thing and check out what our weekly Xursday has to offer. Alright, y'all ready? Let's do this. It's Friday, August 25th, and this is your Destiny Age of Triumph weekly Xursday guide. So some quick things before we jump into his inventory. The PC beta will be available for preload today. I'll try to get a video up showing just how to enter the beta codes on Blizzard and Bungie.net, as well as how to install it, and on top of that, there's only one more Xur video left for Destiny 1. After today, we have next week, and then that's it, guys. That will be my last Xur video of D1. And then we have to find out what's going on with him in Destiny 2. So, all hands on deck Friday, September 8th. Keep those eyes peeled for him. Okay, so let's get this started. Off to the tower. Alright, so upon landing, you guys can see that he is definitely not here at the tower. So, that can only mean one thing, guys. Back up to orbit. Let's go check out the reef. Alright, y'all, so welcome to the reef, and as you can see, there is already a line back there. So, upon landing, just stick to the right, guys. You'll head down the stairs, over the hallway, you'll see Xur in his usual boom boom room, trying to peddle his wares. Let's jump in and see what he's got. Alright, Xur, you only got 2 more weeks left. Give us something good. Something good, man. And, well, it's not too bad. I've seen worse. Actually, there's 2 things in there that are actually pretty good. Alright, well, let's jump in and take a look at some light details, and then we'll go into the more the heavier details after that. So first up, for engrams, we have a year 1 legacy heavy weapon engram. Guys, there's only 2 weeks left. If you got a bunch of strange coins, just spend them, man. See what you can get. Go crazy. Alright, so next up for the Titan, we have the Taikonaut. After that, for the Hunter, the coveted Shinobu's Vows gauntlets, and then for the Warlock, we have the Ram. And of course, who could forget the weapon this week? That is the Tex Mechanica Beast, the Last Word. Moving on down to the weapon bundles, we have Last Word and Sequel, and Trespasser with Fallen Assassin. As for his curios, we have the 2 Sparrow upgrades, we have the Green Emerald Coil, and then the Red Stealth Drive. After that, we have 3-pack of Heavy Synths for 1 strange coin, we have the 10-pack of Heavies for 3, the 5-pack, 3 of coins, and then the 3-pack of Glass Needles. And of course, who could forget the Material Exchange down here at the bottom? We have the Mode of Light and the Exotic Shard. Alright guys, well, back up to the top we go, and let's take a look at all of these with a little more detail, and starting with the Taikonaut for the Titan. Exotic perk is called Air Traffic Control. All rocket launchers gain tracking, radar remains visible while zooming with heavy weapons, and heavy ammo drops more often. We have 38, 43, Intellect, Discipline, and of course one of those can go up a little higher. Secondary perks, Ashes to Assets, bonus super energy on grenade kills, or heavy lifting. Bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on Minions of Darkness. And at the end here, one of the better helmet perks in the game, we have better already. Shield starts to recover immediately after orb pickup. The Taikonaut, even though it looks pretty derpy, guys, I'm not going to lie, it's actually a really, really good helmet. It's like a bunch of different exotics combined into one. That way you can get, grenades and horseshoes with tracking in case you miss. There's so many possibilities. It's a really, really good helmet. So if you don't own it, I definitely would grab it just in case. Alright guys, let's get this show on the road and move it along here. Next up, for the Hunter, we have Shinobu's Vow. For its exotic perk, new tricks, improved skip grenade, and you gain an additional skip grenade charge. And when they say improved skip grenade, they really says that it improves a skip grenade. We have 67 all discipline, and of course that or intellect can go up a little bit higher. Secondary perks is fastball, increased grenade throw distance, or impact induction, bonus grenade energy on melee hits. And like most gauntlets these days, the end perks have some kind of reload buff, And here we have auto rifle loader, increase the reload speed of ARs, or sniper rifle loader, increase the reload speed of sniper rifles. Now, if you don't have Shinobu's Vow, they look a little weird. They're a little bulky on a hunter, but they do work very, very nicely. So if you don't mind using a blade dancer every once in a while, I definitely would grab these. Alright, so rolling along here, our next exotic for the Warlock is called the Ram. Exotic perk here is called Strength of the Ram, increased armor period. All Voidwalker melees trigger lifesteal on hit. We have 41-41 discipline strength, and of course one of those can go a little higher. Secondary perks, hands-on, bonus super energy for melee kills on minions of darkness or second thoughts. Bonus super energy for special weapon kills on the aforementioned weapons, and then we have infusion, replenishes health each time you pick up an orb of light. The Ram is actually a really, really good helmet. It's not the beast that it used to be back in year 1 or early year 2, but still getting lifesteal on every melee regardless if it's charged or not, that's pretty OP. So, if you don't have the Ram, definitely get it, guys. It is a really, really good helmet for the Voidwalker. Alright, and finally, let's get to the main event this week. That is the coveted Text Mechanica Beast, The Last Word. And I love The Last Word, guys. It takes a while to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's pretty awesome to use. Alright, so why is this an exotic? Well, there's a couple of reasons here. First, for this perk, for the intrinsic perk, Fan Fire. The weapon can be fired quickly and continuously, basically a full auto hand cannon. And also we have the exotic perk called Last Word, improves stability and target acquisition when firing from the hip. Now it used to give you extra precision damage while firing from the hip, so it was very, very deadly back in the day. It's not quite the beast it used to be, but it's still a good weapon. Alright, so for barrel upgrades, we have soft ballistics, smart drift control, or aggressive ballistics. After that, we have hip fire, bonus accuracy when firing from the hip, and for the middle row of perks, we have single point sling, high caliber rounds, and perfect balance. And moving on to the ornaments, the top one here is which is being sold with the bundle down below. It's called a Sequel. It's got like this urban kind of camo looking thing going to it. It's not too bad, but the bottom one is my favorite. It's called Addendum. It's got this, kind of Lone Star, Texas kind of deal looking theme going on. I like that one a lot better. They really didn't get like an awesome shader with this, at least in my opinion. They could have done a little better, like an all black and red version, or like, black with gold. That would have been better, but hey, it is what it is. With old exotics coming back into Destiny 2, I have a feeling the Last Word will definitely be one of them. It's such an iconic weapon that I really think it'll be coming back, and maybe even with some new upgrades. Alright guys, well that does it for this week's Weekly Reset Guide. As always, thank you so much for watching and for supporting the channel. Guys, we don't have that much time left until Destiny 2, so if there's anything you guys want to do within D1, I recommend getting on it because before you know it, the calendar days will run out and we will be all in D2 celebrating our ass off. So, make sure you get some stuff done. Alright, so before we leave, I wanted to show you guys something. One of the new NPCs we have in the EDZ is called Devrim K. Now, Devrim K, I've been scratching in my head for like, the last 2 or 3 days, trying to figure out where I've heard that voice before. And it hit me last night. You want to hear him? All you have to do is come to the Reef Cryptarch.
Let's see what you have. To decrypt anything you find in your journeys. When I asked Hawthorne for help, I never dreamed she'd drop a guardian at my door. Devrim K, the 8th, at your service.
Alright, well that does it for me, Guardians. As always, thank you all so much for watching and for supporting the channel. Now, if you're new to the channel, feel free to check me out on Twitter or Facebook, Sly Nation Gaming. It's the best place to stay up to date with everything Destiny, Destiny 2, and of course, new videos coming out of the channel. As always, could not do this without each and every one of you out there. So thank you guys for watching and supporting Sly Nation. Spank the thumb only if you enjoyed yourself. Feel free to share this video with all of your friends and help me get this channel off the ground. Take care, Guardians, and keep those eyes peeled for more D2 videos in the very near future. But until then, this is your boy Sly, and I'll catch you all next time.